Hey, Mike Phillips, Autogeek.com, and we're at SEMA 2019 in the P&S booth, and I have with me Sydney, and you're new to the team, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your background, what your role here is at P&S?
Yeah, so I have been a detailer for about 7 years. I own my own shop in the foothills of Boise, and I work alone, so I do everything by myself. Wow. My husband helps me sometimes, but mainly it's just me.
Yeah.
And so I do a lot of details.
Yeah.
On my own. So I joined the P&S team earlier this year, and I'll tell more of that story when we get into this. But
sure.
Yeah, so I am detail and product specialist for P&S.
Okay, well that's got to be a fun role because they got really great products and they're always bringing out cool new stuff.
Yeah.
But besides bringing out new stuff, they got stuff that's favorites with everybody that's out there right now. Let's talk about this first product, Rugby Maker.
Yeah.
So this product, you can spray it on dang near anything, and it's going to create the gloss, the shine, longevity protection, and of course, excellent water beading.
Yeah.
And it smells good too.
Yes, I love the smell. So this was the first product that I got to try. And I'm fortunate, I'm down in Boise, so I'm about 5 miles from the rag company. So when they got this product in, it was the first P&S product that I got to try, and immediately fell in love with it. And so then I just wanted more, so kept researching what other products were out there, tried them as they were available to me. And so I've been using Rugby Maker since it came out. Love it.
And that's why it's nice that it comes in bulk containers also. So if you're using a lot of it, there's no reason to buy the small, consumer-friendly size, and you can buy it in bulk.
Yeah.
Okay, so this next product, this is actually an important product because besides making the paint look good, everybody wants their wheels and tires to look good. And a big problem with wheels is the brake dust and the road grime, two things that build up on the wheels and the tires. So Brake Buster is another really popular product in the P&S line. Is this something that you also incorporate into your detailing business?
Yes, I do. I love Brake Buster. And the biggest thing for me on Brake Buster, and I tell other detailers this all the time, is for me being a small independent shop, I'm always looking for what's going to not get me in trouble.
Exactly.
And so that's part of my favorite thing about the double black line is I can't really get in trouble with it, right? And so there's not really any wheels that you can damage using it, and it works as well a lot of times as an acid wheel cleaner. So just to be able to get the tires and the wheels clean in one shot, and I love the ability to dilute it, and it still works really, really well.
Well, I tell you, being acid-free but also very effective is important. And I tell you, my job at Autogeek, once in a while, the customer service reps, they send me all the tough problems. And I wish they would send me the easy ones, but they don't.
Yeah.
So the tough ones are someone that buys the wrong wheel cleaner, uses it on the wrong type of wheel, and damages the wheel. And anytime that happens, there's never an easy answer, there's never a cheap answer.
Right.
Usually the answer is you must replace the wheel.
Yeah.
And when you have something like this, you have the confidence you can spray it on anything and you're not going to have any problems.
Right.
And that's the last thing you need when you're detailing cars for other people.
Yep.
Is you have to buy them a set of wheels.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so then let's talk about this, the Express Interior Cleaner.
Yeah. So this one is funny to me. I love this product. It's like my favorite. And what cracks me up about this, and I still remember it, is when Bob came to Boise, I felt like Bob, Dave, and Rennie came, and I almost felt like I was trying to sell this product to them because I loved it so much. And I just remember standing there saying, do you guys know how good this is? It's so awesome. So I really love this one. Another one you can't get yourself in trouble with, so I really love that. But it literally cleans anything. And so it always just impresses me, the cup holder stuff. I mean, just everything that it cuts through. I just love it.
And the thing about anything is now you got something that does it all. You don't need multiple products.
Right.
And safe on anything too.
Yep.
I know just from experience, and I'm guilty of this, I'm mostly focused on the outside. People know me as a paint polisher, but the interior is where everybody spends all their time.
Right.
And you always want to cater to your customers. It's not about you, it's about them.
Right.
And if someone wants their interior clean, you need the product that you have confidence in, that it's not going to harm anything, alter the way it looks, alter the way it feels. At the same time, get it clean fast.
Yeah, and I love that it just leaves a clean feel, like it's almost, you can do it in one step and you don't have to really necessarily go over it with anything else. So I love that it just has that finished, clean, and fresh smell.
A great scent too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, besides the established product that everybody already knows and loves, there's some new products coming out of the P&S line.
Yeah. So for that, let's grab in Rennie.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Rennie, how are you
doing?
How you doing,
man? Good to see you.
Good to see you also.
So, Sydney, she's something else or something.
Yeah,
She's cool. She is. So, we started working on your paint guide. So we started working on improving our pads a little bit. Pad technology, as you know, changes constantly. And so these are our new wool pads. the thing that we changed is the density. If you feel it, Mike.
Sure.
The density of the foam. There's a little more density. What this is doing is it helps keep the shape a little better with the pad, and then also it helps with heat distribution and so forth. The other thing that happened is we went ahead and we increased the density of the actual wool. So we took and we made it a little more dense. Not only that, we cut it down and it's a little shorter. A couple things are happening. We're getting a better, cleaner cut. We're also leaving, this is important, we're leaving more clear coat intact. And then also it's not getting load up near as much, so the pad stays cleaner.
Because of that density.
Exactly. The amazing thing is through the wash process, is these pads, is we're getting probably 20-25% more lifespan out of these pads than we were any other traditional pads that we've been testing, even our former ones. So we're really excited because it's going to save detailers or DIY people a little bit of money on investing, because as you know, pads are expensive.
Yeah, and one of the things, and I know you do the same thing, but one of the things whenever I'm teaching or detailing cars, I always stack up a pile of all the pads I go through to show guys that you need more than one pad to buff out a car.
Right.
And so pads are a major investment, and then taking care of them, just like a professional mechanic has his professional collection of tools, and he takes care of each tool. It's always clean, polished in a row. Your pads are investments. If you take care of them, they'll take care of you.
And we also, the important thing to note too is that we tested all of these pads on rotary, forced action, and then long throw DAs.
Sure.
And so it's going to work across the board for anybody that's using any of those tools that they want to use.
So just a couple things I noticed, because this is the first time I've seen these, is a lot of times with the pad you can actually pull the fibers apart and see the backing. I can't do that with these. That is how dense they are.
Yeah, wait till you use it. It's something that we're really excited about. I've put it through, we've tried to beat it up, we've tried to get the pad to fail. We've used it on some of the new clears that are out the Dodge Ram. Man, really hard clear, Tesla black, really soft. We almost get finished grade with a compound. So to come back on a heavy correction on a 2-stage, man, it is simple. So we're really excited about this pad design.
So because this pad has it's a much denser foam here, I'm just going to take a guess, and again, I haven't used this, but pad rotation on a free spinning orbital is very good.
It's very good.
Because that's key for getting defects out. A lot of times if you got a tool that's stalling out, for whatever reason, you're not doing anything. But with that dense pad, I'm just going to guess that means the pad's going to rotate really good.
It does. There's very little stall. You can go down and dip into the curves and so forth with the cups of the body. You can keep nice good spin going. You don't build up any heat. And again, with proper pad rotation, using a couple, 2-3 pads during it, the temperature keeps real low, and that's good for everything.
Yeah, and another thing about this, if you look, see the hole in the back here. So most of the heat on any tool is generated right there in the center. By removing the foam right there, there's no place for the heat to go but into the air, so it isn't dissipating into the pad and cause warpage or what they call bowling and pad delamination throughout the entire interface there.
Absolutely. We have yet to...
Simple design, but real important.
It is. We have yet to delaminate the pad. We have taken and put it through, and when we're training, some people abuse pads pretty bad, right? We got to train them to get more correct with their actions and so forth. We have yet to see one of these pads fail, so it's really exciting about it.
Real quick, how do you recommend people clean these pads after detailing for a day?
We like the traditional washers, for sure.
Pad washer?
Yeah, pad washer. We like pad washer for you, especially if you're mobile.
Sure.
If you're a DIY person. For those that are going through and you're a pro and you're going through a lot of pads, our system, I want to give credit where credit's due. So Dylan and I was at the Rupes Training Center last year. We took and Dylan showed me a couple great ways that he uses a washer and dryer. We combine that with our method, and so what we do is we take the pads, we put a grit guard in the bottom of the bucket, we fill it up. Believe it or not, we put 2 ounces of our interior cleaner. We take and put a grit guard on top, and we push it down and kind of rotate it like a washing machine. We let our pads soak for an hour or 2. When we're done and ready, and we're going to wash them, we'll throw them into a washing machine. We use a traditional non-fabric softener detergent, liquid detergent, on cold and cold setting and on delicate. And we put them through the washer, we pull them out, we put them into the dryer on normal setting for 20 minutes, and they come out almost perfect.
Well, I like to hear that because I myself go through a lot of pads, and I'm real prone to just throw them in the washing machine and the dryer.
Yeah.
And whatever I get, I get. It's nice that they clean up good.
They do, and we've had a lot better luck with that system. since the fact that we put the double grit guard and kind of agitate them a little bit.
Yeah.
And that was something that Dylan showed me, so I wanted to give credit where credit's due.
Hey, you know me. I always like to give.
You do. You're good about that.
Yeah. Well, Rennie, thanks for sharing the new pads.
Got it,
Cindy,
man.
welcome to the team.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here at SEMA to share all the cool stuff from PNS with everybody out there watching this video. And remember, you can get all this cool stuff at Autogeek.com.